Knowing which plants can withstand your winter's low temperatures is essential before the season begins. Listed below are some of the most dependable cold-hardy perennials, ones that can weather a polar vortex or two before bursting back to life in the spring. Also, before purchasing any perennials, make sure you've verified that they are hardy in your zone. Number 1. Peony. Peonies are a reliable source of springtime color for northern gardeners. These plants can endure extended periods of sub-zero temperatures. You can pick a peony that complements the style of the rest of your garden because there is such a vast range of flower types and colors to choose from. Plant in full sun to partial shade with a consistently moist, well-drained soil. Peonies do well in hardiness zones 3 through 8. Number 2. Showy Stonecrop. If you need a colorful taller plant for the back of the border, try Showy Stonecrop or Hylotlophium spectabile, which can tolerate scorching summers as well as chilly winters. It's a perennial that can withstand dry conditions, so it's a wonderful option even if rain is rare in your region. Soil should be medium moist and well-drained, and plants should be placed in full sun or partial shade. The hardiness range for Showy Stonecrop is from 3 to 9. Number 3. Wild Columbine. Wild Columbine, or Aquilegia canadensis, is a beautiful spring flower that grows in vast colonies in semi-shaded areas. Despite the short lifespan of individual plants, this perennial can be maintained in a same area for decades thanks to its ability to self-seed. It has pink and yellow flowers that sway and dance in the spring breezes, held aloft by its thorny stalks. Plant in full sun to partial shade with a consistently moist, well-drained soil. Wild Columbine has a hardiness zone of 3 to 8. Number 4. Bee Balm. Bee balm or monarda attracts beneficial insects, as well as hummingbirds and butterflies, to the garden. This tall, fragrant perennial produces moth head-shaped flowers in a range of colors, including pink, red, orange, purple, and white. As with many other members of the mint family, this plant's rapid growth necessitates that it be planted in a location where it has plenty of room to spread out. The hardiness range for bee balm is from zone 4 to 9. Number 5. Coral bells. Coral bells are a great way to add a burst of color to any shade garden. Early in the summer, the plants send up stalks covered in bell-shaped blooms in shades of pink or white, which serve as a bonus by attracting pollinators. Plant in full sun to partial shade with a consistently moist, well-drained soil. Coral bells can thrive in climate zones 3 to 8. Number 6. Siberian Iris. Siberian Iris, which is native to northern Turkey and Russia, can withstand temperatures well below freezing. This hardy perennial blooms in a rainbow of colors in the spring, from blue to purple to lilac to yellow to white. Even when the flowers have faded, the plant's dense bunches of dark green, strap-like leaves are a sight to behold. Soil should be medium moist and well-drained, and plants should be placed in full sun or partial shade. This plant is hardy from zone 3 to 8. Number 7. Moonbeam Coreopsis. There is never a shortage of the bright yellow Moonbeam Coreopsis blooms that bloom all summer long. Also, this is a hardy species that can withstand the freezing temperatures of winter. Coreopsis moonbeam is particularly suited to colder climates, but not all cultivars are equally resistant. Full sun, moderately moist, well-drained soil are ideal for growth. All the way from zone 3 to 9, this plant will thrive. Number 8. Baptisia. Baptisia has a long lifespan once established. This hardy prairie native, often known as fake indigo, has attractive gray-green leaves and springtime displays of blue, purple, white, or yellow flowers. Baptisia can withstand extreme temperatures because it is a descendant of grassland plants. If you want a quick bloom from this perennial, it's best to invest in the largest plants you can find. This plant may survive in zones as low as 3 to 9. Number 9. Catmint. With its fragrant leaves and spring and summer flowers that resemble lavender, is a great alternative to the less cold-resistant real thing. After the spring flowers have faded, prune the plants to encourage another flush of blooms in the late summer. Catmint and Nepeta are two plants that do well in zones 4 to 8. Number 10. New England Aster. New England asters are a great way to extend the color in your garden well into the fall. When other perennials in your garden are starting to fade, these low-maintenance natives are just coming into full flower. The monarch butterfly relies on New England asters for nectar on its annual migration south. This plant does well in zones 4 to 8. Well, thanks for watching video from Catchy Garden. Don't forget to click like and subscribe button to always support our channel. You can also turn on the notification bell to get the latest videos from us. We'll see you in the next videos.